Hello, hello, it's Veru, and we are back in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It's been a couple days since I did any recording. I was told that my volumes were a little bit off. I'm sorry, that's lazy post-production on my part. I should have noticed that. Hopefully this is a bit better now. I'll have to actually pay attention to my videos a bit more during post-production. I was kind of rushing those last few out. We are back in the world. We are able to look around. I need to be more disciplined also about keeping my mouth close to the microphone, not leaning back in my chair. So, what are we even doing? Problem is my microphone is obscuring my keyboard, and I am not yet the perfect touch typist that I need to be. Okay, hopefully moving it wasn't a big deal. So let's take a look. What can we make? Die staff and spindles are great. I can get a crap ton of heavy sticks around here. Do I have any other food I need to make? Human broth sounds delightful. Now, is this even... This is still edible. Do I need it? Oh, I can eat it. Okay, and some water. Oh, I've got fruit. That's right. I went on a run, didn't I? I've got myself a nice cart that nevertheless needs to be fixed a little bit. But, let's see. I don't know what time it is. I never did find a watch. But it's getting towards midday, I'm guessing. We're going to leave the cart here for a minute. We're just going to scout out the immediate surroundings. Is this all salt water? Lots of salt. Wow. I have some amazing salt water here. So that is going to be good. Should I keep... I think I'm going to go back diving into the... back into the lab. See about getting some more stuff out of it. Be nice if eventually we didn't really need to come back here except for raw materials. That being said, honestly, one second. It would not be a big deal for me to just build into the lab itself. Worst case scenario, I could try and take a wall out with a jackhammer once I get one. And that would do me, that would get me some light internally, but I could easily just make a little outdoor area. Chop some wood out, make a little foyer bit that I can put some construction into so that in the day, said swamp, this will eventually potentially fill up with some nasty business. Let's go back down and see how we fill up. We have not a lot of crap that we can carry. Download map data. Okay, view research logs. Send back. Scientists, not firmware devs. Okay. It's going to be a lot of these rooms now with closed doors that I can get into, but we'll have nothing but a monitor and not much else. Cranial flashlight. Who's in here? Hey! I missed you, dude. I didn't see you. I would have killed you earlier. I apologize. My mistake. And now the dance of the throwing of sticks. Sorry, I'm a bit sniffly right now. Okay, so need my pointy stick for cooking. Probably didn't need to bring it down here though. Let's see, anything good? Take your human bones, your copper wires, and your sinew for sure. I'll take your scrap metal. Why not? Oh, so much stone. I wish I could get over there more easily. I'll have to go the other way. And still the other way. There we go. Oh, wow. Good practice for throwing. Yeah, you're not getting out of this one alive, dude. Just come on. Submit to your fate. Let's see if we can get some more human stuff at you. Yum, 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 yum. I will dine up on your bones. 22 rocks don't take up much space, luckily. Take the wire too, why not? Who knows what I'll be able to use that for. 20 rocks, okay. What about 10 rocks? What about 8 rocks? Okay. What about 6 rocks? There we go. Take these back upstairs. Can I go? Actually, this is the fastest way. It is. I can just go straight down to get my... Ooh, and more scrap metal, human bone. Boo. Okay, still. Drop a bunch of crap. Can drop the crowbar, one of the lighters, pointy stick, definitely 28 rocks. Now, those rocks are going to be nice. I'm eventually going to be able to build up some things with that. In fact, let's go get more. And then we'll come back and take a look at what we can build. Okay. No, I'll not step into the pit. Thank you. Okay, how about 5 rocks? Okay, how about 9 rocks? How about 12 rocks? Pretty good. How about 15 rocks? 14 rocks. 13 rocks. There we go. Trying to avoid those weight penalties. No reason. I'm so close. There's no reason to just get pain for no major benefit. Now, what can I make from all this stone? Nothing. Okay, so to make a stone fireplace, I need a proper shovel. Shovel. Stone shovel. That'll do me. Use the sinew. Now, charcoal kiln. Very nice. Stone fireplace. Very nice. Okay. Now the question is, does it make sense to do this probably in this room? Oh. Ouch. Do I have a flashlight? Sure I do. In this giant pile of crap. Flashlight. Not that. No, flashlight. Flashlight is what I said. Eek. So much crap in here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's just this one. Come on. Okay. Well, this is a big room, honestly. This is a fantastically large room that I could light up quite easily. And it wouldn't be that difficult for me to put a solar array eventually out here, shield it off, and then run the power effectively through here. Get some floodlights in there. Now, this would be a little place that I could easily build around as well. I'm wondering if maybe it makes sense to build our base in the... Oh, wow. Well, I don't know. Let's just take a quick look at this map first. There is not a lot to the south of me. Really nothing to do down there until I can get a vehicle. And then, I thought I had these big towns, but this is not great. Hackable safe. I need to bring the thing back there. Butcher shop. Oh, that's new. Orchard. Electronic store, hardware store. Those are both nice. I think, did I go to the hardware store? I don't think so. Arcade, gardening supply. There's that garage. We need to check that out just in case. It's got something really nice. Regional schools are terrifying. There's a lot of dead space on this bit of map, so I don't know. It seems like what we'd rather do is get closer to town. Oh, there's another lab. I know I just came out of a lab, but how would you feel about me going immediately back into one? I mean, if I survived one lab, I should be able to survive another, yeah? We'll consider that, but for for the time being, we're going to think a little bit more about how we can take some sustainable action to get our food and water thing to be a non-issue. Now water, how much of this is salt? Is this all salt? Let's see. Shallow water, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not telling me if it's all salt water. Salt. Yeah, I'll pick your cattails. Take that free stick. Okay, so there is normal water amongst all this salt water. So water sorted forever, basically. Especially since, did we ever make an atomic, whatchamacallit? Okay, we need to organize our stuff. This is problematic now. So we're gonna get guns, ammo, and weapons, and we are gonna toss it all in this cart and go put it someplace specific. I feel like right next to the door makes sense. Okay. Then tools. Tools. Okay, so let's just take a moment to think about where we want things. So, okay, let's drop that for a second. Let's set up our brazier. That's right, I have to take it apart. So, eventually I could power that fridge, maybe? I don't think you can actually power normal fridges. I think you can only power mini fridges. So that probably is not going to work. I could eventually build walls in here. Put a bedroom, for instance, right here. Have all my clothes and stuff. And I think this is going to be my main room. I need to get some lighting for it. But honestly, I've got an atomic lamp. So do I even really need to get lighting for it? Let's set it up right here. We are going to place that brazier. Actually, we don't need to. We can build a stone fireplace. In which case, I'm actually going to build it against this back wall. Let's bring the rocks over. Okay. So, build stone fireplace. It's going to take me some time. Okay, we don't need the brazier now. We've got a fireplace. Far better. What does a wood fireplace look like anyway? Wooden fireplace? Wood stove. Really? That's a... It's easier to get a 60-liter tank than it is to get... Okay, I've heard of this science that says that you can actually make things last longer in a wood stove. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna get myself a metal tank and a pipe at some point. I'm gonna get my fabrication mechanics up at some point, and we are gonna sort that. In the meantime, I need a place to put all of my tools, and I think that's probably gonna be right now, right here. Let's get that. Let's turn it on. There's no reason not to be lit up right now. Clothing. Clothing. So clothing is where temporary bed for now. Honestly, doesn't matter. This is not a permanent setup. This is we need to build a bunch of furniture and stuff. Because I said so. That's why. And food. Okay, so as usual, I like to divide the perishables from the non-perishables. So just so it's easier enough for me to go stand on the perishable pile and eat, and then get an idea of what needs to be eaten right away. In this case, lots of stomachs. So we'll have to make some stomach in a bit. Drugs. Really, That's not all the books I have. Oh, there must be a bunch of stuff down below. Drugs. Okay, drugs. We're going to put... Again, some of them are craftable. Useful for crafting, rather. I guess we'll just put them right here. I need to eventually build furniture that makes it really easy for me to see what everything is. Actually, books are going to stay out here. Bionics, other chemicals, just bring it all. Okay, so this is for crafting corner. I have light, so I don't really need to rely on having that for light. So crafting corner is going to be over here. Other will go here. Chemical stuff will go in the middle. And spare parts will go over there. We're going to put the CBMs with weapons for now. Now, I thought I had a lot more books than that. Am I thinking of a previous playthrough? I know there's bound to be tons of books back in my base, so I should go sort that out. Tools. Foldy, cart. There we go. Take it. What am I carrying on me that I can drop? Food. A stone shovel that I don't actively need on me at this exact second. A brazier. And let's activate our atomic lamp and drop. Oh yeah, and then let's pop over here real quick. We're gonna have an apple. Of course. Other thing I need to always remember to do is to make my firewood pile. Where's my cart? There it is. Okay, I desperate need of firewood. So let's drop that here. We are nevertheless going to light her up and make some food. Starch, huh? Oh, I can use it to craft flour. That's interesting. Boiled stomachs. Okay. Cooked offal. Stuff that goes bad first. And then we will have some water. Clean water. And we'll have some root beer because it's a good day. We're building. We're getting up in the world. Okay, so let us... There you go, Mr. Carty. So let's pile all this in there if we can. And we're just going to drop it off here. Okay, that didn't work. Let's do that properly. Okay, we need to go drop down into our base, or we don't even have to drop down. Our base is on the same level. It's just one level below, which is a fantastic base location. Yeah, look at how much stuff we still have here. So, to everything. I thought we had more books. Everything that'll fit. Okay, not that much. Now, what? Can I fold this up now? Of course not. That makes sense. Fine. And go up and drop. Really, was that all I was able to bring up? Let's drop our throwing sticks real quick. I'm not going to need them down here. And drop. And you know what I'm going to do then? Drop. Yeah. Store in inventory. There we go. Step 1. Can I make a duffel bag? Can I do that yet? I can. I just need a crap ton of rags. Let's go get a crap ton of rags, because I'm being real dumb. I know how to get a crap ton of rags. Punch a bed. Crap ton of rags achieved. Let's just turn on the flashlight for now. Duffel. Oh, I need thread, do I? Okie doke. Fine then. In that case, we're going to head on up. Turn off my flashlight, grab my atomic lamp so I don't waste batteries, because it's that much better. Let's drop all this extra wood if I'm carrying wood. I'm not carrying chemical stuff, which is here. And mutagens, which will go with chemical stuff, because they're chemical stuff, let's face it. Drop the flashlight. What are we up here for? Thread. Do I have thread? Wrong pile. Thread. Good. Let's go make some duffel bags. Just the one, eh? Okay. And wear it. Punch that bed. Make another one. And wear that as well. Okay, we're now wearing an absurd amount of duffel bags, but that is fine. We don't have that far to go. Take all this crap. And as much of this crap as we can carry. There we go. So let us drop books. Because this is our reading spot. Why wouldn't we read with a nice view? Drop our bionics. Drop our spare parts. Drop our others. Let's drop our cart, because I mean, right now, where I'm not being threatened, it's actually kind of more convenient just to have a lot of duffel bags. Let's eat a banana and a pear, and a plum, and go get all these 2x4s. Yeah, that's fine. Wonder how long a wooden frame burns for. We might have to find out. 2x4s. Okay. Still more things to get down in the basement of joy. This is like the best starting basement you can get in the game. So this is lab starts are pretty good if you can survive. You start with the best basement in the game. That's not terrible. If I can carry it, I'll carry it. Come on, pile it in. And that's a bit too much. Okay, how about the smaller bottles? Almost. Almost. This is not going to make me happy. How far can I get before the pain starts? I think I'll get to the stairs, just about. Nope. Not quite. A little bit of pain, whatever. Okay, chemical stuff. Spare parts, so many of the spare parts. Including 5 more plutonium cells. What else am I carrying? Mostly clothing. Which most of is going to get broken down for stuff. Okay, let's finish clearing out our base. Now, I'm not really clear on how the time bubble works anymore. I know in earlier versions there was like nothing was really happening in the overworld while you were in basements, and that meant they were kind of defensive in a way. I don't think that's any longer the case, as far as I can tell. But if you know better than I do, let me know. Suppose it seems like it would be very difficult for them to get rid of that coding-wise. Might as well get all of this crap. I'll take your broken man hack. Eventually, I'm just going to take everything down here. I'm just going to... I could spend an entire series worth of episodes just scouring this place. Let's turn off the atomic lamp and get a little bit better view. Oh, there's human meat in there. I want it. Can I carry you? Wow, you're heavy. Skitterbots are heavier than I kind of mentally envisioned them to be. I thought, you know, oh, these are small little things, but they're clearly very large robots. 60 kilos is, I mean, that's almost as much as I weigh. Not quite, but that is a huge robot, is all I'm saying. And finally, some tools. Anything else? Okay, let's drop the throwing sticks here because they get their own little spot because they're active weapons. At least that's how I'm thinking about it. We need to get a bunch more rags. I want to eventually make a bed. What do I need to make a proper bed? Fabrication 4, tailoring 4. So that's not going to happen tonight. Let's see if we can get some sleep. Nope. Okay, in which case, let's go on a run. Let's hit up the town. Yeah. Is this a hotel? Motel. Welcome to the Motel California. It's a crummy place. It's a crummy place. The next thought in my head was something about don't eat the place. Like the fish is slightly off or something? I don't know. Let's drop. Why did I bring my atomic lamp? I'm going to be so bummed if anything happens to it. But it's too late to go back. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. I'm not thinking ahead. We've come to our little clearing that enables us to head up north quickly. Now I am wearing these bifocals, yeah. Oh, and I'm wearing 2 duffel bags. That's good to remember. Let's very quickly just take those off. Let's drop our atomic lamp in there as well. Because I may need to do some fighting, and if I do, I don't want to break any of my good stuff. Yeah, I don't care about you, dog. Of course, I didn't bring my that'll do. I didn't bring my crowbar. Boxing Monthly. Ooh, little library with, I'll take that. Take that. Sewing book, bartering book. I actually have dynamic NPCs on this, so a bartering book's not as bad as when you don't. Did I didn't bring my sticks. Okay, well. I have to fight these by hand. Probably good for me to do that a little bit. Could definitely use to get my unarmed combat up a bit more. My dodging will get up too, which I'm always happy about. Get some ammo. Okay, anything else? Duct tape. Wristwatch. Thank you so much. That's all I've ever wanted. It's not true. MP3 player. I don't know why I took the collar pin. Let's eat those. I'm not gonna eat dried beans. That's gross. I'm not gonna eat dog food. I am, however, going to be excited about that. Find a bunch of food. More excited about this. Oh, more dried beans. Dried beans are fantastic. Dried beans and dried rice to me are some of my favorite finds in the game. Probably because I like rice and beans in real life. Oh, he's quite close, isn't he? Get that cart, come on in here, grab all this stuff before he decides to come visit. Long strings, yes please. I think I've already got a pot. Another so awesome. I believe I've got a so awesome. Is that true? So what? I don't remember which one's better, so I'll take them both. As you do. Fur hat. Nah, that's a bit weird. Marbles, sure. Long strings, always a joy. Let's see. Not smashing any windows right now because there's a shocker nearby, and I don't feel like he needs additional help in finding us. As it is, he may appear directly outside a window at any point, see me, and decide to attack. So. Oh, no, he's navigated a little bit further out to the east. That is fine by me. Oh, hello. Did I? Oh, she did shriek. Oof. So maybe, just maybe, we should get a move on. Okay, acidic zombie. You guys all go have fun in that house. I'm gonna go the long way around and see about something else. Yep. Wow, this dude is, those 36-point hoof kicks are nothing to laugh at. I mean, unless you just like laughing at people getting kicked, in which case you're a monster. Not necessarily. I mean, it probably depends a little bit on the person. Not completely, but... Oh, what? That is the weirdest spot for a bathtub I've ever seen. In the door. Steel chain. Always take a steel chain. Just in case. It's useful for something. One day. It's probably useful for many things. Oh, more steel chains. Game's gonna load me down with steel chains. Like you said you would always take a steel chain. Are you lying to us? Are you lying to your viewers? It's like, fine. A harmonica with a holder. Because why would you want a harmonica without a holder? Obviously. Paper wrapper. Spoon. Oh! Long string. There we go. And we'll take the scrap metal. Why not? And let's drink some cola. Get a move on. Before some of these dudes start wondering why that lady was screaming. Wow, I'm liking the unarmedness of this dude. Hooves plus Muay Thai. Excellent. It's as excellent as I thought it would be, I think, unless I'm wrong. It could potentially be more or less excellent than I thought it would be. I haven't done an adequate... acidic zombies. Boo. Hiss. Go away. Oh yeah, obviously. Let's get those long strings. Dude, can you not? Don't even know why you're following me around. Like, you don't even know where I am. Okay. Everyone's coming towards me now. If I'm lucky, he went the other way. Okay, can I throw marbles? Dude. Can I throw marbles? No, not bullets. Good. Now you just hang out over there. I'm gonna go back in here, pick up my marbles, get some food and stuff, and then be gone, hopefully, by the time you realize what happened. Ooh, nice. Nope, not a very useful book. Yeah, there we go. Give me some more books like that. Books with skills, please. I'll take another wristwatch in case this one gets broken. Okay. So, we are making our way through this area. We are starting to get out of the kind of suburban residential zone, and soon we'll be encountering things that are annoying. Quite likely. But we have a little bit of time before everything goes pear-shaped, so let's continue hitting these houses. I've clearly been in this one, it seems like. I would say extremely clearly have been in this one. 100%, no longer any ability to doubt I've been in this one. Let's get gone. Should open the front door next time I do that. Okay, hazmat zombie. Not worried about you. You are just chaff for the harvest. Now, what is this building? A bakery? Long string. I really need to set that as auto pickup. Hardtack, powdered milk. Dude, really? Can't carry some cheese? Let's drop all this crap off. Oh, look at all these ovens. Heating elements for days. I'll wear that backpack. Okay, I'll wear that harmonica then. Now, I've come for your heating elements, my friends. Is it getting to be that type of time of day where the light is coming back on? Maybe so. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. It's time to burn the rubber. And get out of here. Okay. That'll do. Still got that dude hanging down there. What was that? Oh, some kind of fruit tree? We'll just follow the road. It's just easier. If there is any problem like a landmine area, you can pretty much see it. Oh, unless the problem is a dude who didn't even touch me and gave me meat, which isn't any kind of problem. Flaming eye? That's terrible. Okay, there's like a flaming eye over here. I think this is about where it is. Jesus. Flaming eye, danger, stay away, don't be dumb. Fine, just stay away, I guess. That thing is gonna mess up the environment, potentially. And we're home. Let's drop off a bunch of crap. Drugs, what do we got? Sleeping pills, pain killers, vitamins, stuff I don't care about, stuff I don't care about. Okay, clothing. Collar pins, the ever necessary collar pins, leather gloves, rollerblades, and wristwatch. Now, rollerblades can be fun. There are a lot of roads here, and there's a lot of distance I travel. Now, I'm not sure about how well rollerblades work with also having a cart with you, but I suppose I'll find that out. cheese fries. Yum. Grapes, lemons, other variety of things. Okay. Lastly, you know what? At this point, let's also just put my own stuff in here that I don't need to have on me. So this makes it a lot more convenient. Why do I have so much sheet metal on me? Ah, yeah, the ovens. I took apart a lot of ovens, that's right. Ah, stop. Okay. Brain. Wrong. We're going to put vehicle parts for the time being with other. I think that's where they fit best. Periodically, we can clean out this as well. Yeah. Any more drugs? Nope. Any more clothes? Arguably. Tools, definitely. So other books and weapons. Okay. We can drop the cart and see if we can get some food, get some rest, and start again tomorrow. So let's cook that stomach if we can. Ooh. I'm wondering if how long a thing burns is specifically defined by its volume. So let's just take a look. 1.5 versus 1.25. I'm assuming it's just, is it wood? What's its volume? We will have to do that science at some point. But for the time being, let's just put in the heavy stick. Stomachs. Yes, please. I will eat that. Awful. Meat. Okay, nachos with meat. That might be nice. That might be even nicer. Did make me a bit thirsty. And burrito? No, wrong. Okay, let's get some water in us and see about going to bed. While I'm here, might as well just do a quick bit more. Ooh, sushi rice. Fruit jam. I have all the stuff to make it. I don't have any fish, though. It seems like it would be a waste. Fruit jam I can do. It's just some grape jam. Okay, pour it into a container. Glass jar makes the most sense. And that is the fire gone out. So let's see about, there we go. Off to Betty bye. Rough skin. That doesn't do anything. And we're well rested. I haven't checked actually what other things may have happened. Don't see anything new here. Old. Okay, looks like no new mutations. That being said, we're no longer going on the reckless path to constant mutation, so that's to be expected. Let's toss a wooden frame in there and see how well that burns. Okay, fruit jam. I could do it, not gonna. What I wouldn't mind is some human broth would be delicious. But for the time being, we're gonna go with cooked TV dinner because we got it. And let's have some cranberry juice. Okay. Let's go face the day. And the way to face the day is to check out what all your books do. Nothing. Good stuff. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, and a book I can actually do something with. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? I've been told this will actually give me a bonus to my mood because in reality, being a cannibal, that -5 is maybe +5. I don't know, something like that. Let's finish getting survival up to 3, and then we can head back down to the lab, start chopping up bodies. Trapping to 4 would be great. Start pulling them traps apart. Maybe we can get some of those teleport traps up. And get some new skills at the same time. I mean, a book that can go from 0 to a high number is really quite good. And that took all day because I slept a lot. Wow! This thing is still burning. I should have checked what time I actually put it on. That would have been clever. I didn't, by the way. Bag of cheese. What can we cook? What can we cook with cheese? Mac and cheese. That sounds good. Yeah, let's have some mac and cheese. Very nice. Okay, so it's still daytime. Let's grab our 2 duffel bags. Don't think we have anything to worry about really down there. Let's put on our roll. Oh, I've got hooves. Can't wear rollerblades if you've got hooves. That is the biggest downside thus far. How am I supposed to enjoy life without the ability to whiz around wearing rollerblades? Okay, I have got survival up to 3. That's good enough for me to start cutting up scientists willy-nilly. Let's just do it. We could leave them forever until we have, survival 8. Best possible chance of getting stuff, but I don't really care that much. As it is, we're getting stuff. Radiation scrubber. How handy that would have been last game, huh? What do I need to take this dude apart? I probably need my lamp and soldering iron, screwdriver set maybe. Do I have all of these things? Soldering iron, there we go. And what was the other thing I said? Screwdriver set, have it on me. Atomic lamp, I have it on me. There we go. Let's start looking at pulling these dudes apart. I think that's all I need. Let's... Okay. Surprisingly, that a thing that weighs 60 kilos, when you take it apart, weighs very little whatsoever. Seems a bit odd. Canine ears. Is that good? Is that bad? What does it do? Enhance your hearing, allow you to hear at greater distances. Great. So that should make sleeping way more fun. Apologies for the sinuses again. My wife came back from a recent meeting with a bit of a cold. Oh wow, it really does. You can really hear from quite a bit further away. That's amazing. Okay. Let's turn off the atomic lamp for now. And continue to search around for things that will be fun. Now, it could be that there's been... Oh, my trapping's not that high yet. It could be that there's been pathways that have been cut off to us simply because of the presence of turrets. So it's always worth taking a quick look back in these closed rooms. Because you wouldn't know it was cut off because you wouldn't have gone in there. Well, I wouldn't because I didn't have a death wish. Toy magazine's a bit cracked. Take your processor board. Normal zombie corpse. I don't want a normal zombie corpse. No one cares about normal zombies. Normal zombies are like normal people. Who cares about them? I'm sorry. Facts. Society does not care. Chest rig. I'll take that. Don't know how I didn't grab that before. Elbow pads. Let's wear those. Let's wear the chest rig too. Yeah, that's duffel bags. I know about it. I've got one of those. Really like to break into the armory. But I cannot do that yet. It's a good thing I'm not monetizing these videos. Otherwise, all the times I sing famous songs that I don't have the rights for, it would be a real problem. Hopefully it's not a real problem now. I don't actually know. Hydrogen peroxide, I'll take that. Nope. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Just for sentimental value. To remember all the people whose lives I ruined in my medical scheming. I was, after all, a lab researcher. I was part of the problem. But now I know that, and I'm going to be part of the solution. If the solution is representing my own personal interest in an ever-increasingly violent post-apocalyptic scenario. So smash it then. If I can't take it apart, I can always smash it. Words to live by. No. One goop hit the entire thing. Happened to be there. Take the funnel, even though, why? Am I ever going to need... I'm never going to want for water. I'm next to a swamp. Let's just go down. Hey, look at me, I'm in here. I can't open any of these doors. Did I never end up in this position before? Yeah, scream all you want. No one's coming. Let's go a different way. Is that a scientist? That is a scientist. Let's chop you into pieces. Is that actually getting my survival up? Very, 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 very slowly. Yes, that many varies was required. Oh. Oh, please. Oh. Oh, glory. Integrated tool set. You are my absolute favorite thing. My favorite CBM in the game. Is this a different one? This is a different one. Yep. Got me a raptor tail. Not a lot that I want. If I'm... Ooh, knee pads. I'll take some knee pads and I'll wear them immediately. What happens if I go down? Oh yeah, I left stuff in here. Joint torsion ratchet. Yes, please. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Zombie soldier. Zombie soldier, zombie soldier. This must be the way into that barracks that I was just in earlier. I think. Yes. Maybe? Oh man, my memory is going. Da, da, da. Take your bleach. I'll raise you nothing at all. Let's... Yep, fine. Take it apart. Ooh, nice. Human bones, copper wire, sinew, and scrap. All very useful things. More water. How ill will that make me if I drink it? Do I want to find out? Probably not. Scientist? No. It's a manhack. Let's go kill it. We have to drop the duffel bags along with all the other stuff. There we go. Oh, nothing good. Okay. Hey. Oh, wow. That bio-operator. I thought I'm the one who got him, but no, he apparently eventually wandered out over here and possibly even took out that turret. Don't need a purse. Okay, this lab does go deeper, and I was being blocked by a turret. That is fantastic news. Except for the part where I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh. Not yet. Not yet. Note B barracks. We will be back for you when we have been fed. Oh. This way goes somewhere too. Grab those because I don't remember if I have them already. And ignore. Ignore the crack. Yep. No. Power storage, that's plenty good. Hazmat, you rubbish. Everything down here is horrifying. Never open these ever. Another scientist. Ooh, fancy. There's a food cache up here. By food cache, we of course mean a room filled with mutated limbs. Oh. I don't have that one. Yeah, we'll be in a little bit of pain. It's fine. There we go. Let's eat some limbs. Delicious. I'm in a great mood. There we go. No longer hungry. All we had to do was consume the mutated limbs of fallen things. I don't even know. Were they people anymore? Does anyone know for sure? Hey, look, I found this area. Actually, I don't want this area right now. Let's head up. We'll eventually head back here. It's just due north and then a little bit east. So let's go drink some water. Wow, that is still going. Wooden frames are amazing in terms of... I actually don't know if they're amazing. I haven't calculated the cost. The wood cost yet. But if you want the actual fire to still be burning for a while. Okay, so... Yep, let's drop all of these. Bionics. Do we have other stuff to drop? Yes, spare parts, lots of them. And chemical stuff. We need to get going on our study of cooking, because if we do that soon, we should be able to start making purifier and the other one, mutagen. That's the one. Drop the tailoring kits. Drop the lighter. Drop the not the hammer. Drop the funnel. And the cash card. And then we can drop all this weapons. All this weapons. There we go. English is good. Let's make sure we get some more food. I will not eat an onion. We'll drink some apple cider. And I will also take a bit of aspirin for the back pain caused by my non-judicious use of back muscles. Meantime, let's turn this on. Let's just take a quick look at there. So, cooking to 4. Let's do it. Wow, I really love this book. Okay. Kind of want to save all that happiness for something else now. Let's instead get trapping up a little bit higher. That is slow to go, and I am now tired. Let's turn off our lamp. That's finally done. Let's figure out what we're going to eat. Let's finish this cheese off. And have some chocolate. Some dried salad. Let's turn this back on. See what we can cook without having to get anything going. Oh, really? Okay, I've got a hot plate, so anything really. Granola. It's all my rice though, isn't it? Cooked cattail stock. What's that leave me with? 1 portion, nutrition 12. Beans, fruit leather. Let's just go for some cooked meat. A lot of cooked meat. We will have to go hunting at some point, but we were going to have to do that anyway, weren't we? Clean water. Oh, that's fine. So, let's go to sleep. And we'd like to wake up in no later than 9 hours. We'll almost certainly wake up before then anyway, but... Yet all seem like you. Odd. Okay. Cooked meat, 4 days. Well, probably 1 more day. Some clean water. And then let's just quickly check the time. And it's time to stop. Okay, so next episode, we could go back deep diving, check out that armory. I might want to get my computers up a little bit more first. We could go deep diving again, kill all those man hacks. There's a lot to do still left in that lab, and then there's a whole nother lab. I think I want to get a vehicle, or at least a basic vehicle, a bike with some baskets at the very least, sorted sooner rather than later, so I have a little bit of a quicker, I don't know, drive to the outskirts of town, to that other lab, wherever I'm going. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and you will hear me when you hear me.